Ladies and gentlemen, the final video before the NFL season kicks off is officially our Vanderbilt Dynasty. Yes, you heard that correctly. We are going to play our week number 7 Vanderbilt Dynasty game. We just beat Alabama. We are now 5-1 heading into, I think, the bye week. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one off the top of my head. But we are going to play our game. If we're at a bye week, we'll send next week and then play our another game on week number 8. So hit that sub button, leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Tomorrow, we will have Madden 26 content for you guys. We're going to play a franchise with the Carolina Panthers. We will also talk Auburn and LSU and talk about their first games and what I like for the rest of the season with those types of teams. So hit that sub button, leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let us go ahead and hop right into this Vanderbilt Dynasty as the Commodores. All right, here we are at the home screen here. As you guys can see, we have just beaten the Alabama Crimson Tide on the road, and they start 0-2 in conference play. Wow. So let us go ahead and advance the week next week and see what we're up against for this week. Now, like I said, the NFL kickoff is happening. It looks like we got a commitment, Timmy Smoot out of Atlanta, Georgia. So good on us as we are gaining some momentum on the recruiting trail. Very happy with this. So yes, we are at our bye week. We will recruit for this week, and then we will play our season game next week. So I had that right. I thought we were going to be on our bye week. We are number 1 for a lot of these guys. I'm going to use the hours that I have on the ones that are not number 1. But for the most part, we're number 1 on pretty much everything, which is really good. Maybe we can add a couple more players. Let us see where we are, though, for this one. We are number 1 for a 2-star wide receiver. We take that. We cannot schedule a visit or anything yet. So I think what we're going to do, actually, is possibly add another prospect to this 2025 Vanderbilt recruiting class. We'll add a 3-star edge rusher for sure. Definitely going to offer him a scholarship and hopefully gain some momentum on his radar. It looks like Auburn and Georgia, though, are going to be after him for the most part. But yeah, that obviously gives us our hours for the week, or at least in the bye week. Let's send to next week so we can play our season game. Again, the Cowboys, Eagles, tonight, NBC opening game. We have another commitment. Akeem Gudek, I believe, a wide receiver, 3-star from Georgia. We have another commitment in Eric Wilcox out of Texas. So Vanderbilt starting to get some momentum here on the recruiting trail. Don't want to say anything too much, but now we are hosting LSU, and that's actually very fitting because I bought my plane ticket this week to go watch Vanderbilt host LSU. So very fitting stuff for the most part, as Vanderbilt is now number 1. We jumped to first after offering this dude a scholarship. Absolutely. We are going to, of course, send this guy, obviously, send the house. We will scout this guy as well because, again, these guys, man, we got to get recruiting. We just beat Alabama, so hopefully that leans a lot with a lot of people. We cannot schedule a visit yet with a lot of these guys because I don't know why. I guess we're just too late in the season. But we can schedule a visit with some of these guys, so that is what we're going to do here. We'll schedule this one against Missouri. We will show him championship contender. We'll do the same things and just kind of go down the list here and get some visits for some of these players. So that's what we're working with for the most part this week. Again, like I was saying, NFL kickoff tonight. If you guys cannot tell, I am super excited for tonight's season opener in Philly, as they are having banner night tonight. So hopefully we walk into Philly and beat them is the goal on opening night. And that concludes our recruiting hours for the week, which is very good. Glad to see that Clark Lee and the guys are getting some recruiting hours. Now we got a really tough matchup against the LSU Tigers. Like I said, I'm going to be going this matchup in real life. Let us go ahead and kick off. We're obviously playing the moments here, so sorry if the editing is a little weird. Did not do it right the first time because I was so excited. But we have the big first quarter drive moment, of course, where we got to take the lead. Hopefully it feels like this weatherman in Nashville that weekend, because it's 58 degrees right now at night. That is going to be an absolute banger. Hopefully, it's not going to be, the game's at 12, I believe, or the 11 a.m. kickoff time. So hopefully it feels really good in Nashville, because that's also Auburn, Missouri week, and it's Bama, Tennessee weekend as well. So Auburn or LSU, Vandy at 11. Then we have Auburn and Missouri at 2:30, and then of course we have Alabama and Tennessee third Saturday in October to, of course, get us going that weekend. College football is back in full swing, ladies and gentlemen. We are so back, and we've never been more back with the NFL season starting back up. Tomorrow night, also, again, if you guys missed it the first time, that's okay, but tomorrow night, I will be on air, 105.5 WNSP here in Mobile, talking about the game that I will be attending. If you guys missed it, ooh, that's a good play right there. But if you guys missed the announcement on my Instagram page, I will be, of course, attending Saraland Gulf Shores at Saraland this Friday night. So stay tuned as Stowers is calling for the ball and he drops it. So no, I'm not trusting my field goal kicker with 57-yard field goal. I'm not trusting me with a 57-yard field goal. We're going to go for it here. Hold that announcement on pause, ladies and gentlemen. And our guy cannot get open because he doesn't want to escape. So Diego Pavia goes down, and now we get to see Garrett Nussmeier light us up on offense for the LSU Tigers. Hopefully that happens in real life. But like I was saying, as we watch this drive unfold here, defense needs our help. Keep them out of the end zone. I will be on 105.5 WNSP here in Mobile on Friday night talking about this matchup. Thanks to them, I will be going to it and being on the sideline. So more high school coverage is around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. We're in full swing, like I said. Football, high school football, NFL Thursday nights, Monday nights NFL, high school football, of course. Ooh, let's hit him hard, but of course we don't, and it's 3rd and 2. So we're in full swing. NFL Mondays and Thursdays, Friday nights high school, and then Saturday, of course, is the big one, college football. Great read option play, but we stop them on 3rd down. It is 4th down, ladies and gentlemen, and they are going to go for it. Big 4th down stop right here. They are looking to pass, I believe, on this play. There's one man in the backfield. Maybe they hand it off. Yeah, they are passing here as they get in the end zone, though. That was a great attempt, though, as we do wrap him. We just were a little late on the tackle. 3rd down alert. Let us take the drive, or keep the drive alive, I guess you would say. Hopefully Diego Pavia this time can get us going here on 3rd down. Let's see what we are working with. We're going to escape the pocket, roll out right, and we cannot throw the ball to save our life. And yeah, 4th down. Let's keep it alive this time, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this game gives it to us, actually, on this play, but probably not. Let's see how this works. As the game... Dog, that's not pass interference? What are we doing? So this game is going to screw us out of winning. I don't even know. Y'all saw that, right? That was clearly pass interference. This game has been getting on my nerves. Get there. 1st down, we take that, baby. We like to see that. Red zone now. Now it's our time. Let us take over this game, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the Vanderbilt Commodores knocking on the door here in the early first half as our offensive line doesn't want to block, and we go down. So great job, guys. Keep it up. Hopefully this happens in real life so that LSU can continue to be in that college football playoff conversation. But we break a tackle right there. We like to see that. 3rd and 11 now for the Vanderbilt Commodores. But I don't want it to happen in this game, that's for sure. If this game would let us take off like normally, then we could, of course, get somewhere. But nope, Diego Pavia is going to throw it, and we find an end zone. That's going to be called back for a behind-the-yard-to-gain type of penalty. So, yeah, that's coming back. Illegal man downfield, of course. Illegal forward pass. Knew that one was going to happen, as it is now 4th and 15. We will take the field goal here. That's terrible. We will take the field goal here, though, as we do get some points out of that drive. Not a touchdown, but a field goal. Our defense gets the ball back for us. So let us see if we cannot score before the 2-minute warning here, ladies and gentlemen. Or before the half. We are at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Pavia stays in the pocket, and Stowers drops the ball. So, great start on the first play of the drive as we are backed up on our own 10-yard line as well. So, let's see what we are working with. As we're going to dish this one to our running back, and he gets upfield for absolutely nothing. So, again, I don't understand what is taking so long here. Can we just call the tight end attack, please? Like, that would be amazing if we could. We're going to go shallow cross here. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we're working with, if Diego Pavia could escape the pocket or not. That ultimately is going to be the goal right there. As Stowers gives a really good block right there. Great job, Eli Stowers, the projected 2nd-round draft pick out of Vanderbilt right now. I don't want to say first, but I believe he's a projected 2nd-round pick for this year's NFL draft. As this time, though, we go nowhere. We got to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are not looking good on offense whatsoever. This has been a slow first half, as our guys can't even get set to the line right now. So let's see what we're working with, as Pavia is going to roll out right. He's going to take off, and we get 9 yards on that play. No, coach. We got to pass. We got to take some shots down the field, because this is LSU. This is a college football playoff type of team. We take that. Get out of bounds. We did get out of bounds. A minute left on the clock. We like to see that right there. I'm afraid to take a deep shot because this game I know is probably going to screw us. Yes. Pavia escapes right. Spin moves. Can't spin move. We do have 3 timeouts, but I do not want to I do not want to use those right now. I want to see what we can do here and see if we can't obviously let a little time off the clock, as that ball is going to be a bad ball right there. This time, though, we'll hand the ball off if we can get inside zone, or halfback weak zone will work. I just want it to the right side. I know I could have flipped it there, but whatever. 3rd and inches. See if we can't get the first down. And we do get the first down and then some. Alexander's taking off. He has the first down. 35 seconds remaining in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an absolute banger of a game. Let's see what we're working with, though. If Pavia gets sacked, we will call a timeout there to save time on that play, as it is now 2nd and a mile. Don't know why Clark Lee wants to do a bunch of play action passes, but that is not going to work. We got to get short completions or take 1 or 2 shots down the field. Pavia escapes right. Throws to his big man, Hudson. He's got a first down and then some. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. And, of course, it is now 1st and goal for the Vanderbilt Commodores in the first half. This video may be a little longer, ladies and gentlemen. But, hey, you guys get some banger content. As Stowers throws the block, and Pavia is in the end zone for Commodores touchdown. Wow, what a game. 4th down and 1 right here, ladies and gentlemen. This could potentially be the ball game. So we're going to shut up and see if we cannot stop them on 4th down. Nussmeier takes the snap. He throws to a tight end who actually catches the ball, breaks the tackle, and it is now 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. Defense needs our help, though. Let us see what we can work with. Glad I'm actually getting you guys some good content for this week, because our Road to Glory content is just not it so far in EA Sports College Football 26. As Nussmeier takes it, read option, great play from the QB right there. Great play from the AI as they get the job done. And we don't even get a chance on offense. Our defense needs our help once again. Backed up here. So I believe they're going to let LSU score so we can, of course, not tie this game up. That is, what? That is so BS right there, dog. That is a tackle behind the line of scrimmage at his finest. It's where the ball is down, not where he turns over. All right, 2nd and 8 right there. Pavia's got a better stat line, dude. Like, what is happening right now? This game is just trying to screw us out of a win because it's LSU and it loves to meat ride LSU. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's the truth. As he didn't even make it past the line of scrimmage that time. 1st and goal? What the frick, bro? This game has no logic whatsoever. What? Okay, I was about to say, if he got in the end zone that time, this game is rigged 100%. But no, he does not get in the end zone that time. Nussmeier taking the snap. That time they do get in the end zone. And now the Commodores have some work to do. But it's not going to let us because, again, we're just done. Yeah, see, 27 now. They scored again. So this game is probably over. And the Tigers will walk out of Nashville, Tennessee with a W, as that is going nowhere. And the Commodores will walk out of Nashville with a W under their belts. How are they 4-2? And we're 5-1, beat Bama, and aren't ranked in this game whatsoever. Hudson breaking a tackle, gets down to the 9-yard line, but it will probably not be enough for the Doors, as this game is all but finished. Touchdown Commodores, as that will not matter because we are not going to get this onside kick at all, and it is now a 10-point game. Yeah, LSU gets the onside kick. That should just about do it, ladies and gentlemen, as they will run out the clock. 3rd down, though. We have used all our timeouts. I'm not sure why we did that, because if our coach was smart, he would have blitzed the entirety of the game. But this is a big 3rd down right here, and should just all but seal it for the Vanderbilt Commodores. Incomplete. 4th down. There's a chance, but yeah, the game is not going to allow us to have that opportunity, and it's just going to allow us to make it a close one, to kind of show the committee, maybe, well, not even that. 4th and 2 now. The Commodores, big field goal kick right here. I guess we'll try this 60-yarder. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. Ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That just about summed it up for us in this matchup. Man, I thought we were going to have LSU, especially after that drive where Pavia took it in the end zone. But the LSU Tigers do defeat the Vanderbilt Commodores as a score of course, 27-17. Let us go ahead and finish out the video. Everybody, that is going to do it for the final video before NFL kickoff. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. Enjoy the game tonight. Commodores couldn't get it done this week. Excuse me, but hey, that is okay, as there's always next week and we only have 2 losses. So hopefully we don't lose again before the end of the season. However, let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.